back the booming Trump economy. Since President Trump's election, stocks have surged. The economy has reached unprecedented highs over recent years, certainly. The latest jobs report showed that the U.S. economy added 313,000 jobs in the month of February. The unemployment rate is now at 4%. Even joining us right now is the Center for Sustainable Development Director at Columbia University, Jeffrey Sachs. Jeffrey, it's good to have you on the program.
Oh, thank you very much.
Your take on things right now, the economy under the Trump administration?
Well, we're in a strong moment of the business cycle, but I try to look beyond the business cycle to the longer term. Our economy's not saving anymore. We have $1 trillion deficit, so we're piling up lots of problems.
How do you deal with that?
Well, you pay for what you need to do. You don't cut taxes and increase spending and go to $1 trillion deficit. Everybody knows this, but none of our politicians does it.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin Brady was on the show on Friday talking about the phase 2 of tax cuts, moving forward with making the individual tax cuts permanent, which expire after 2025. It's been a huge talking point for the Democrats that the Republicans are actually raising taxes on individuals, so they're going to try and move ahead with that. So are you saying that this country, because the Republicans increased spending in that 2-year budget deal, we simply don't have the money to do that?
Tax cuts are an addiction for our country. We have driven the federal revenues down to a level that we can't pay for government. We'll have $1 trillion deficit now. Nobody wants to look at this. By the way, when the Democrats were in power, it was the same thing. They had their stimulus. I was against it back in 2009. I said, how are you going to pay for this? The debt mushroomed. We're doing it again. We're not even saving for the future. Our competitors are saving like crazy.
Well,
why is China growing?
Deficit. I mean, that's ultimately one of the main reasons that we have a trade deficit, is that this nation doesn't save. But
that is not just ultimately, that is the reason.
Yeah.
President Trump's a little confused on that point because he says it's that they're treating us unfairly. We're just overspending. This is so obvious. I've taught students this for 30 years.
So 8 years ago, we had the Tea Party in full swing in Washington and all over the country. We also had the collapse of economies in Europe that had overspent. And that seemed like a momentary wake-up call for U.S. politicians, where they started to move towards sequestration and actually doing budget caps. But that's all gone now. It's been completely surrendered. What's it going to look like if this continues the way it goes? What kind of event in the U.S. economy would bring the U.S. government back around? What kind of catastrophe?
Well, we have a cyclical economy. We have ups and downs. We're in a business cycle, a strong point right now, but we will have another bust for sure because we have them every few years. When that happens, our deficit will open up not just $1 trillion, $1.5, $2 trillion. We'll see that we're not saving, that we've got a massive debt crisis, that our international creditors are not lending to us. It's going to be painful. And we're not investing in the future. We're cutting the science and technology investment. Are you kidding? This is where China's investing overtime right now. So you talk about competition with China. We should be investing in science and technology for 21st century technologies.
I agree with that.
We're not doing it.
Yeah. Well, I take issue with one thing you said. You said we're addicted to tax cuts. Why isn't it an addiction to spending instead? We could have the tax cuts if we could control the amount of money that the government spends.
Well, the fact is we have the lowest overall revenues, that means taxes, as a share of national income of any high-income country, because you have to pay for your basics. And we're not even paying for our basics now. That's why we're slashing our science spending. We're slashing our technology spending. It's
well, a
unbelievable.
conservative would say the reason that revenue is so low is because the economy is not growing fast enough, and that was that was the impetus of the tax reform, is to basically supercharge the economy, and that would raise revenue.
We were averaging under 2% in the last 10 years. Under 2% economic growth.
It's a funny idea that we got into. The way economies grow is you save and invest. But we have this idea, no, you spend. That's not how economies grow. You save and you invest, not consume. But we love the idea, consume, consume. And in truth, that's what we've been told. The Democrats, who like the stimulus, said the same thing. Now the Republicans,
they doubled the debt from $10 trillion to $20 trillion.
They did, and now we're going to do it again.
And Bush did it too.
But if you ask, why does China have much faster growth? They're saving about 40% of their national income. When you take away depreciation right now in the U.S., we're saving about zero net national saving.
Right.
It's unbelievable. Then we're going to ask, where did that growth go? Well, if you don't save for the future, how can you have growth?
I mean, we're living in a society of instant gratification, though. So everybody's looking for the short term rather than the long term. And so I don't know how you shift this behaviorally, because people are running and being elected on what happens today, not what's going to happen 10 years from now.
Well, I've pushed back on this, but you know how you do that? You slap tariffs on imported goods from China. All those products sold at a Walmart or a Target or discount store, people filling their yards with like blow up ornaments. I mean, that's actually how you could do it. It's shoving it down. It's shoving it in the faces of the American people, but you could force people to save if you make those goods they love at those discounters that much more expensive.
So you're not uncomfortable with the tariffs
no,
on China?
I think the steel and aluminum hurts.
That hurts, but you're not uncomfortable about the China.
If having a trade war is not going to be an answer, we're just going to go faster down the drain. I mean, we've got to get serious on the basics. Good education for all the kids, investing in science and technology. Where did our infrastructure...
Jeffrey, that costs money. What you're talking about requires spending.
That's exactly the point, and we know it, and that's what grown-up economics is, that you have to invest, so you raise the revenues and you spend on it, but we don't do grown-up economics in our country.
Right, he's talking about prioritization.
Yeah,
I am.
Prioritizing. Jeffrey, it's great to have you on the show.
Thanks
you so much.
Great to be with you.
Jeffrey Sachs.